Oh, great. Another season, who cares? I mean, it's not like the Earth's axis tilting on its axis is going to affect my life in any profound way. Let's just get this over with, shall we? So, we're going from the scorching heat of summer, where the sun beats down on us like a relentless drumline, to the mild temperatures of autumn, where the leaves change colors, and suddenly everyone becomes a photographer. And don't even get me started on the hipster cafes that pop up everywhere, serving pumpkin spice lattes to anyone who'll pay $5 for a cup of coffee. But hey, at least the foliage is nice, I guess. Then, of course, there's winter, where the temperatures plummet and suddenly everyone becomes an expert on snow removal and hot chocolate recipes. Because, the only thing that matters in life is whether or not you have a decent snowblower. And let's not forget the obligatory Christmas decorations that magically appear in July, because who needs subtlety, right? And then, just when you thought it was safe to go outside, spring arrives, and suddenly everyone's an expert on gardening and pollen counts. Because, nothing says fun like allergies and sniffles. But hey, at least the flowers are pretty, I suppose. So, yeah, the change in seasons is basically just a never-ending cycle of complaining about the weather, trying to find decent coffee, and wondering when the sun will come out again. But hey, who needs personal growth or meaningful relationships when you can just obsess over the weather? I mean, seriously, what's the point of any of this, anyway? Oh wait, I forgot, it's all just a backdrop for our Instagram selfies. So, let's all just take a deep breath, put on our seasonal sunglasses, and pretend like we care about the changing seasons. Because, honestly, who doesn't love a good excuse to buy new clothes and complain about the weather? The seasons just keep on turning, and we're all just along for the ride, trying to stay warm, dry, and caffeinated. Summer's here, and suddenly everyone's a sun worshiper, slathering on the sunscreen and complaining about the heat. Autumn rolls around, and everyone's a leaf peeper, Instagramming pictures of foliage and pretending like they're outdoorsy. Winter comes, and everyone's a snowflake, fragile and delicate, melting at the slightest hint of cold. And spring? Well, spring's just a time for renewal, rebirth, and ridiculous amounts of pollen. But hey, at least the allergies make for some good excuses for not leaving the house. The change in seasons is just a never-ending cycle of weather-related drama, and we're all just here for the ride. So, let's all just grab a cup of coffee, put on our seasonal gear, and trudge through the changing seasons together. Who knows? Maybe we'll even find some meaning in the midst of all the complaining. But probably not. The seasons will just keep on turning, and we'll keep on complaining, and maybe, just maybe, we'll find a way to make it through another year without too much damage. So, here we go. Another year, another cycle of seasons, another chance to complain, obsess, and pretend like we care. Let's make the most of it, I guess. The change in seasons is